What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today what I have for you guys is our first official look at the new Resurgence 2 island, also known as Ashika Island. And now we got all of the points of interest, we got the names, we even have the official map look, and it's looking pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So let's go ahead and then let's just jump into it. So here is what the official island looks like. Right here it's called Ashika Island, and this is the photo. You can see from the photo that they're only showing 7 different points of interest. The original leak is pretty accurate still. I mean, all the locations are pretty much there. There was just a little bit more in that other location, but the other one pretty much named every single point of interest. In this photo, the official photo, they're only naming the bigger ones. So the original leak was still very accurate. It gave us a lot of these different locations and names and everything. Even the map shape is exactly the same. All you had to do is just rotate it and it'll pretty much be the same exact map. But that's not the only thing we ended up getting. So not only did we get the island, but we also got some photos on the official POI for some of the bigger locations. For example, the castle map. So here's the photo of it. It says Tsuki Castle is the official name. It says infiltrate quickly past the tower's defenders, reach the hidden space. So this is what the photo looks like. This is what the official remake is, and it does sort of look like Castle from the original one that we remember, but they obviously added an entire different vibe to it. If you guys haven't noticed, this is all going to be Japanese theme. That's pretty much going to be following the season 2 theme. So Japanese related, Tsuki Castle being the biggest and main point of interest is obviously going to be Japanese theme. Now this is a remake of the original Castle location, and the good news is though is that this will not be coming in as a multiplayer map. So remember how we mentioned that this will be available in DMZ, it will be available in Resurgence, and it will be available in Ground War, but we thought that it would also be available in multiplayer, but it was confirmed to us that this will not be one of the new multiplayer maps that we will be seeing with season 2. So that's some super good news right there. I'm very excited. I really hope that the next map is going to be something completely brand new, something we've just never seen before. But anyways, also something interesting that they did say, this may make some of you guys mad, but they did say past the tower's defenders. So that means that AIs are going to be a thing in this new Resurgence map. So they're pretty much telling us that there's going to be some sort of like defenders, and then there's going to be hidden space. Chances are there's going to be some really good loot, and obviously since this is like the main point of interest location, they're probably going to make it not that easy to get good loot. So this might be a permanent stronghold location. I don't know how that's going to work out. I've never heard of AIs in a Resurgence map, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Also, before we jump into the next map, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a bonus information. But this Ashika Island is being developed by High Moon Studios. These are the same people who have created Fortune's Keep. So if you've played Fortune's Keep and you like that map, then chances are you're probably gonna like this one. It pretty much gives you the same exact vibe when you look at all these photos. But anyways, let's go on to the next location that we have. So the next one is gonna be called Towncenter, and with Towncenter, it says right here, long range or up close through the market's many stalls, find the next shootout. So this location is going to be on the left side of Tsuki Castle, and it's going to be towards like the center, so between Beach Club and the farms location that we have. And it does look, I mean, when I first saw this, I'm not gonna lie, it looked like a Raid map remake. So I thought Raid maybe made its way back into the game, and I was wondering, I was like, whoa, this looks like a Black Ops sort of map. And yeah, it just looks like it, but it's really not. But as you see these photos, you're gonna start seeing some sort of like a vibe, and you're gonna get an understanding of it, and we'll explain that in a second. But the next location that we have, this is gonna be the third location. This one is called the Beach Club, and it says Beach Club Ashika Island, not a vacation, don't let cabanas deceive, grab sand, take cover. So this location is going to be located at the very bottom of the map. And yeah, it's just the fact that if you look at it and you're seeing like a little bit of fog, and it's a little bit foggy from all these photos, and this beach location, obviously it being a beach location, should be the brightest one out of all of them. This one's still a little bit foggy and dark, so chances are the entire map is gonna somewhat give off that vibe, give off that like that misty, foggy samurai era type of thing. So from these photos, you can see that the entire map is most likely going to be something like this. But anyways, let's go on to the next one that we have. This is the last one that they ended up giving us, and this one is called Underground Waterway. So this one's a little bit different from the other ones, but they said deep below the earth, long tendrils branching outward, warmth knows no home here. So this is a little bit of a weird location, I'm not gonna lie. There might be some mixed feelings on this one. I do feel like there will be some sort of movement, because they're not just gonna put water. I do believe that there might be some boats and some things down here, so it might be one of those locations where you're just gonna loot real quick and then get out of there. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna have a lot of loot just based on the way that it looks. I can't imagine a bunch of different like chests or anything like that, and I can't imagine that being like one of the best locations. But they ended up showing it. I saw some mixed opinions in the comments compared to some of the other locations that were posted, but these are the locations that they have given us. They obviously will not be giving us every single location. They're not trying to spoil the entire map before it actually comes out. They didn't release any sort of trailer or anything like that. I was hoping that maybe there would be some sort of a gameplay trailer, but chances are we're going to be seeing that on February 8th, because they did mention on the 8th they were going to be giving us an entire roadmap for Season 2. So that's where we're going to be seeing the DLC weapons. We're going to be seeing this entire map in detail. We're going to be seeing pretty much everything that's going to be coming in with Season 2 and Season 2 Reloaded. But as of right now, this is everything that they have given us. I'm super excited for it. I mean, I'm actually really glad that this Resurgence came true. When we first saw the leaks, it just felt too good to be true. But it seems like they're actually trying to bring players back into the game. What are your thoughts and opinions so far? So what opinions have you created based on everything that you've seen so far? So with all these different locations that we have, the vibe that it gives, the Japanese theme, what do you guys think about this? Obviously, this is also going to be available in DMZ, so don't just think about it in Warzone type of terms, but also think about it in DMZ. How will this map play in DMZ? How will the AIs be? Where will the bosses be located? What type of bosses are we going to be seeing? Things like that, because there's so much that this map is going to be bringing to us content-wise, and I just can't wait, man. February 15th, that's when the new season starts, 2 weeks from now, and it's just so much to go over. But despite the leaks that we have been receiving and the leaks that we got, there were still some things that pretty much surprised us. Like that underground place, that was not in the teasers or in the leaks that we ended up getting, so that was a brand new location. So I really want to see how this is going to play out, but we do have some other locations that weren't mentioned. For example, Shipwreck, we have Residential, there is I do not know how to pronounce this, Oganiku Farms, there's that one, and then there's Port Ashika. So we only ended up getting 3 of the POIs and then 1 of the smaller ones, and then as we've mentioned with the leak ones, there's a total of 11, and there might even be more than 11. So this map, although it looks small, it has a lot of different locations. It's only supposed to take 50 players, but with the way some of these locations are looking, man, I don't know about this pacing. That's what I'm really worried about, because Resurgence, what makes it really fun is the fast pacing of the mode. So just the fact that you're able to get into gunfights consistently at all times is what makes it really, really fun. And with a location that's pretty much big and then the players are pretty much limited, I don't know if that's going to impact it. If that ends up turning out like Warzone 2, where you might fight like off spawn, say you fight at Tsuki Castle, and then once you eliminate everybody, then after that it's going to get slow until you meet more people, then that's just going to ruin the whole point of Resurgence. But we won't know until we actually play it, so I don't want to make any negative opinions on that until we actually see how it goes out and how it plays. But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in today's video. Let me know how excited you guys are, and let me know how hyped you guys are. This is going to be obviously completely free. You won't need any sort of battle pass, you won't need any sort of DLC, you won't even need to own the game. All you need is Warzone 2 downloaded, and then you'll be able to download this and be able to play it. But anyways, it's been your boy Trizo. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys here on the channel again. Peace.